Hi guys, welcome back to Bookmas. I finally got myself a tripod for my no. I finally got myself a tripod for my new camera, so things are looking up here. Today's video for Bookmas, we are going to be doing something pretty festive. We're going to be reading holiday books, holiday/winter books, because if you watched my first Bookmas video or if you watched the end of the year book haul, I have Christmas romances and then I have a few that are like wintry, December themed. So we're going to read those today. I don't know how many we're going to get to. I don't know how many I want to read back to back, but I definitely want to start off strong with a holiday Christmas romance to refresh everyone's memory. We have The Holiday Switch, The Christmas Wish, Shiver, and The Hunting Party. I think I want to start with a romance, like I said, so it's obviously the first two. This one's shorter. I think this will be quick, sweet, to the point, to get me in the holiday spirit, so I think this is the first one we're gonna do. This is literally only like 260-ish pages, and it looks like a cute little YA romance. This is about a girl who works in a local inn, which is the setting of the greatest film of all time, Holiday by the Lake, and she is an anonymous book blogger, and then her boss hires a frustratingly cute nephew, Teddy, and they become co-workers, they become enemies, so it's like a workplace enemy romance type of a book, and then they swap phones. I think it's accidentally, they see things on each other's phones. So I think this will be fun. I think this will be cute, short, sweet, get us into the holiday spirit, Christmas spirit. This will be my first Christmas book of the season, and I only have one more, so there's only two. If you have a holiday book, or even this one, let's read it together. All spoiler free. We're just gonna read and have a great jolly time. Give you updates if I like it, if I don't like it, how I'm feeling with all the books. Before we get into the video, I want to thank today's sponsor, which is Myro. I've actually used Myro in the past, like multiple times. It's one of my favorite, like, sustainable brands. If you haven't heard of Myro before I show you and talk about these products, Myro frees you from hazardous toxins and chemicals by using only plant-powered ingredients and 100% natural scents. They do that while also freeing our oceans and landfills from excess plastic waste by using a system of beautiful refillable dispensers and 100% recyclable refills. I have these two products. It's the deodorant and the body wash. With the body wash, I used this morning again. I absolutely just love, first of all, how it looks. I'm obsessed with it, and the dispenser is just perfect. But I literally get out of the shower and I just feel so soft, and it's because this body wash has a coconut oil based concentrate, which provides an ultra moisturizing, natural, and free of toxins body wash, and the powerful plant-based ingredients ensure that my skin and pores are gently but deeply cleansed. Seriously, this is literally the best body wash ever. It smells so good. It's good for your skin. It makes my skin feel just so good after I shower. It's also sulfate free, so it works great, but not only that, it makes me feel great. It literally feels like you're bathing in silk without as much lather, because the sulfates are what cause all that lather in soap, but this is sulfate free, so not only is it not like that much of a lather, it just feels good. This body wash I got in the scent Chill Wave, which is cucumber, spearmint, and jasmine. It literally just smells so good. And then I have the deodorant, which I've actually used in the past. I love their deodorant. This is the scent Pillow Talk. I'm not going to show you me putting it on, but I do use this on the daily. It lasts so long. But the best part is that Myro scents are 100% natural, and like after a long day of just running errands, doing things, leaving the house, coming back, working out, everything like that, like I still smell good, which is my favorite part. The outside of mine is green, but you can choose from 6 travel-friendly, colorful cases that you can use every day. And then the scents, there are 9 different scents that you could choose from. There's also an unscented one. So if you guys are interested in anything from Myro, highly recommend. It's so good for the environment. It just smells so good. It makes my skin feel great. And it just lasts so long. So if you're interested, you can use code Sarah or go to the link in the description, myro.com/Sarah, and you can get a $10 starter kit. So again, code Sarah, the link is in the description, the code's in the description, and you will get a $10 starter kit. Back to the video. Thank you, Myro. Let's go read some holiday books. Everyone, I thought I should update. I mean, nothing really crazy is happening, but I feel like I gotta let you guys know what I'm thinking about this book. I did get a light for my book. I literally would use the flashlight on my phone at night to read when it was dark, and I don't know why I never bought one, but I finally have one. It's literally like $9 maybe from Amazon, but I'm on page 107, chapter 11. It's cute, you know, it's just like I predicted, cute, cheesy, rom-com, YA, holiday romance. The thing that I really like is that it's kind of like more present time, modernized, like they brought up TikTok, but not like in a cringy way because she's young. She's an anonymous book blogger. You get like a little post about her book blogs, which is really cute because she talks about the book she's reading and then she rates it, and it's kind of like relatable the way that she's like describing books and stuff, which I really like. And it's like those books she's reading and the descriptions kind of relate to her situation right now with her enemy co-worker. They already swapped phones, which I knew happened, but I didn't know it was gonna happen so early on in the book. And now they have this secret about each other that they can't tell anyone. But I think this enemies thing is where she hates him and like he like low-key doesn't really hate her. So it's cute. That's what's going on. That's my update. I'm just gonna continue reading. I'll probably end up finishing it this morning. So far so good. Really cute. Enjoying it. Definitely getting me in the holiday spirit. I put on the princess switch. I don't know if anyone's ever seen this. I watch this movie on the plane whenever I go on a plane. I don't ask why. I don't know. With Vanessa Hudgens. I literally don't know why I do that. I always download this movie. There's 3 of them when I'm on a plane. Anyway, it's like 9:30. I'm gonna go try to finish, see what happens, and I'll come back and I'll update and I'll let you guys know how I feel. Okay, goodbye. Can't tell if my camera's crooked, but we're just gonna have to go with it. I'm now on the second princess switch. I finished the holiday switch. Is it called the princess switch? Oh, that's funny. Holiday switch, princess switch. This is literally exactly how I thought it would be. It's cute, it's wholesome, but there's also like little life lessons that the main character goes through and figures out. And I love the book blogging, anonymous book blogging thing, because like I said, in her little book blogs, she'll kind of talk about like life lessons that she's like personally going through. I think it was really sweet the way that connected with the story. Her and Teddy were so cute. They just like enemies, you know, that like fake enemy thing going on where he just like frustrated her a lot, but then as they got to know each other and talk to each other, it was just so cute the way that they ended up connecting and trusting each other. I really enjoyed this. They like kind of like helped each other grow, and it was really sweet, really cute. But then you got the holiday Christmas time spirit like the whole month of December into January, and it was really good. I feel like I'm definitely more into the holiday spirit now, and this was like such a short, just quick read. That's exactly what I thought it would be. So I highly recommend this if you need a new book to get into the holiday spirit. I mean, I know we're more into December now, but if you need any more books and you haven't read this one yet, I highly recommend. Short, sweet, to the point. It's cute, and I love the book references. I mean, book references in any book, just like really, it hits hard. But I rated this 4 stars. It was really good. It was cute. I'm glad that I started with this one. But the thing is, I don't know if I want to do another romance after, because I've said this before, like too many cheesy holiday romances at the same time. I don't know if I'm gonna like it, so I might hold off on the Christmas Wish for now, and I think I want to do the mystery, not Shiver, but this one, The Hunting Party by Lucy Foley. I always have to look how many pages are in a book. 318. I think that's a perfect page length. We're gonna start this now. It's like 2 o'clock. We'll see how far I get. I'll update you guys. This is not a holiday Christmas spirit book. This is a thriller slash mystery, but it takes place New Year's Day, so a little bit further into December. It's still, the cover has snow, it's that setting, so it's definitely gonna give me winter feels anyway. Basically a New Year's reunion in the remote Scottish wilderness. The beautiful one, the golden couple, the volatile one, the new parents, the quiet one, the city boy, the outsider. One of these friends is a murderer and one won't make it out alive. I've read a few of her books before. They are definitely entertaining. They definitely keep me on my toes, and I get through them pretty quick. I have guessed the ending of every single one of her books so far, so let's see if I can guess this one, or if I don't end up guessing it. That would be great, but I like her writing. I don't know what it is. I enjoy her books, so I'm excited about this. I need a good mystery thriller, so you get all the point of views of like all the characters, which is like my favorite part of her books, and I feel like you need that in mystery thrillers. Like you need everyone's point of view. There's always just suspicious, eerie things going on, and when you get everyone's point of view, it just makes it so much better. So this is the next read. Let's get into it. I will give you guys some updates. I will be back. guys. Sorry about the lighting. It's nighttime. LED, should I change the color so I don't look crazy? Is that too blue? Too purple? My computer light is now on. Anyway, I thought I should give an update. I haven't updated at all today. About 147 pages in. I feel like that's like almost halfway. Maybe. I literally can't do math, but I prefaced before how I just like, I don't like love her books, but like her writing I do. This one I'm not really enjoying like that much, honestly. It's not really too suspenseful yet. Like we know someone died, we don't know who it is, and it's like giving the events leading up to there through everyone's point of views, but like nothing's really suspicious. That there's secrets and stuff, but nothing has really happened, and we're already almost halfway through the book. So like I wish it was more cliffhangers, more stuff happening. It's just like boring. Like everyone's suspicious in their own way, but like not in an interesting way. Like they're just suspicious because everyone's so not distant from each other, but kind of, they all went to school together, all these people, except one has a new girlfriend, but the rest of them have been in a friend group since like college, I think it was, and now they're a little older. One has a baby, like everything like that. So they have a past, and I think that's what's keeping them together, because every year they go on a New Year's Eve trip, and then the girlfriend, who is the newer one of the group, she's been in the group for a few years, but not since college. She planned this trip, and it's just like they're snowed in. It's like not what they expected. It's a very weird setting. But yeah, everyone has like some kind of like secret or even just like a weird eerie thing about them, but nothing's really come out that I'm like, I need to know what these secrets are. Like I'm just like, can you please just tell them? Just because I need something interesting to happen. Like other than the person dying, like we don't know who it is, we don't know what happened. That's like it. That's like all we've gotten. So that's not good. It's hoping it picks up from here. I'm thinking maybe the halfway mark will just be where all the turns will come. Fingers crossed. Kind of now in the mood for a holiday romance, so low-key wish I went to a romance again, but it's fine. I have one waiting for me after this book, so I'm gonna try to get through it so that we can get to a romance. I finished the Haunting Party. Okay, this happens every time I read Lucy Foley's books. Literally, like I said a billion times, her books, I don't know, it's just at some point through the stories that she writes, I get hooked. And it happened last night before I went to bed. I just couldn't stop reading. And it's not that it's like so crazy, it's just like finally everything is coming together, and I'm like, finally I can keep reading and not like be bored. Like the first half, maybe a little over the first half, you feel like nothing's happening. You feel like literally, what is the point of the story? Let's get to the murder mystery. Let's get to the whole point. And even when I found out at the end everything that happened, I was still like, the whole first half, like there's just like, some of it wasn't necessary, I feel like. I mean, it kind of just gave background to the friends group and what's going on, and then also the other characters. I will say she did a good job of making you suspect other characters, and like as it was like unfolding, making it a little bit more difficult to figure out who did it until like that scene came, and then you can kind of piece it together as the story goes on a little bit more. But yeah, so I didn't guess it until like almost before it happened. In her other books, I figured it out pretty early on, but this one didn't figure it out too early. But I will say it wasn't anything like too crazy. There was definitely an element of surprise. It's just like the story leading up to it, I just didn't care. The end was entertaining though. I will say that. I would give it 3 stars. It's not bad. It's literally like all the other books I read by her. I don't know why I think it'll be different this time, but I don't know. I thought it would, but I kept going. I persevered, and the end was pretty good. I did like the ending. It was not what I expected it to be. It did make me feel winter vibes. They are literally snowed into this lodge place in the middle of Scotland. It's like thousands and thousands of acres. Like it's huge, and it's just completely covered in snow. There's a blizzard. They can't leave. It's that setting, so it definitely did give me winter vibe. It's still keeping me in the mood of December/holiday, winter, that whole vibe, so that's good. But as I was reading, I needed a romance. I still need a romance. I need to get into this book. I need to read a love story. Hopefully this is good. But this is The Christmas Wish, Lindsay Kelk. This is basically about a woman who wakes up Christmas morning and has to redo it over and over again. She goes home for Christmas to her small town family, and then her next door neighbor is her old time crush. He's back with the fiance. I feel like it'll be different than a normal holiday romance because she wakes up every day on Christmas. You don't get that a lot, you know? I'm excited to get more into the Christmas rom-com-y spirit. I'll come back with further updates. Hi guys. Date on the Christmas Wish. I'm like 148 pages into the book. I don't think that's halfway yet. It's taking me forever to read this. I'm in like a holiday Christmas mood, like that type of book that I want to read. Like I'm in that vibe, that setting. But this one just isn't it for me right now, and I don't know what it is. It's one of those books for me where I just like read the dialogue. Like I'll skim some of it, which is that's not a good sign. She wakes up and it's Christmas morning again. She has to like right her wrongs and everything. So she's going through all of her family members, seeing what they would wish for Christmas, and like trying to fix everyone and make everyone happy, give them their wish. It might just be the writing because the story is very interesting, but I don't know, I'm getting like bored, which is so sad to say because I was very hopeful about this, but I don't know. It could get better. I mean, not only by 150 pages, I should be like excited to continue and see how it ends. And I feel like sometimes it just happens with these Christmas books, and I don't know, they're just like a little too predictable for me. I need like one good one. And you know, the first one I read in this vlog, like that was a good one. But that's like all I need. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm not a big Christmas holiday book reader. That's just not the vibe. I'm really right now in the mood for like a dark academia romance or like a dark fantasy romance. That's the vibe I'm feeling. And see how opposite it is of what I'm reading right now. So it could just be me. But even if I was in the mood for a Christmas book, I feel like there could be better ones. There could be ones that keep me on my toes better or just like have me more intrigued. A very bummy update, but I had to tell you guys. Hopefully I can get through a majority today because I just want it to be over. I don't want to read this anymore. I am a little disappointed. Sorry for the negativity. I'm gonna try to be more positive in my next update. Goodbye. I'm so sorry about the lighting. It's not even late. It's 4:30 and it's like basically almost dark out. Finally finished this. I'm not gonna lie. Kind of skimmed. No, it got better after the last time I talked about it, but then it kind of started dragging on again more towards the end, and then the epilogue was like, wait, I'm not a big epilogue girl. I like short and sweet epilogues. This one was just way too long. I just basically skimmed almost all of it, and I just want to get to the point. I want to know what they're doing, what's happening. Instead of being negative, this book like wasn't bad. It just felt like dragged on at some points, and I thought I was going into this was going to be like more of a romance Christmas holiday book, but it was more just like fiction with like a little subplot of her romance and figuring out her personal life. But she basically wakes up every Christmas morning and has to kind of make amends with everyone and make sure everyone's happy, and then also including herself in like different ways for everyone. Everyone has their own problems, so I think not what I expected it to be, so that's why I didn't end up loving it. But what I did like is there was a lot of references to like Taylor Swift and TikTok and like very modern things. When was this written? Like not in a cringy way. Like it was pretty interesting that was all thrown in there. 2022. Okay, so it came out this year. Like that, it makes sense. All the things that she was like kind of referencing with the main character, which I did like. Not my favorite holiday read, to be honest with you. And I don't know if that's just like a personal issue. Like I'm sure if you like holiday books, you would probably love this. Just having like the life lessons I feel like are at the end of all Christmas stuff. They just like kind of realize things. And I mean it was okay. Again, just not my favorite. I would give this like 3 stars. Definitely holiday spirit. It literally is Christmas Day every single day. So it was the right vibe, but just not the right story for me. Or at least writing. I don't know. I can't really pinpoint exactly what it was. I think that's all I'm gonna read for this video. I need something that's not holiday related. And this video is specifically holiday, winter reading vlog, the holidays switch. I mean, it's been a while, not a while for me, it's been a few days for me, but you guys probably just saw me read this. 4 out of 5. This one, highly recommend. Like this is short, sweet, young adult, super cute, has that little life lesson, but it's like mostly romance and very much like holiday Christmas vibe. And I loved this. This one, 3 stars. I mean, the ending was good. It was quick to finish, but first half, almost 3/4 of it was just so like, I was like, why are we getting all of this information? Like, I don't understand. Nothing's happening, you know, not the best. And then obviously this one, 3 out of 5. Was this video a flop? I don't think so. I am happy that I read these books. I'm not gonna lie. I wish I had better holiday choices. It was just the ones that I chose for the season. And that's okay. That's all for me from this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys are enjoying bookmas. Let me know if you read any of these books. Any of your opinions. I'm gonna go into probably like a fantasy now. I really want to read a fantasy, which is not too much like me. You know, I don't always want to read a fantasy, but when I'm in the fantasy mood, I need that genre. I did have fun filming this. I had fun sitting and feeling the holiday spirit, you know, watching some Christmas movies, listening to Christmas music. Like that was fun. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you tomorrow for the next day in bookmas. Goodbye.